All right. Hello, everyone. It's a little early, but I know I said I'll be at 1, but what the heck is the sun? Give me a sec. There we go. It's a little better on the lighting. Huh. Anyway, I'm finally gonna do the Archon quest for Genshin right now. Where is my cursor? There we go. Let me just really... Let me do some of this event stuff real quick. I'll do that after the Archon quest. Oh. Let me renew that real fast. Oh, excuse me.
Add Astro.
Nope. Let's go ahead and do all this junk real fast. That is not the map. I only have 3. Okay, I actually won't do that then.
Add Astro. Thank you for
I'll just use 1 just to make sure that my don't worry about my resin. Been a long time since I've been to Mondstadt.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Alright.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But
But...
Hmm.
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
Interesting. I mean,
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down.
Snort. Yeah. Snort, snort.
Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Hmm.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The
Where's she-
truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it?
Hmm.
Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Girl, what are you? You are not.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go
This is
adventuring
weird.
in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
Yeah, this is weird.
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days.
Huh.
But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd
Sleepwalking?
even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
That's really
You
weird.
should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
What do you mean by that?
Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Hmm.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
Doubt that. Paimon. Oh, even.
It appears Miss Donna is
Donna,
also
yeah.
out of sorts.
Wow. Yeah.
Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
Yeah. She does have a crush on D-Luke.
That's what I thought too.
What the
But
hell?
she seems to have changed her mind.
What is going on here? Oh, hey, Kaya.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
Yeah, I figured he'd be muted. Hmm.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
Wireless and change of heart. Yeah.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
This is really strange.
Here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Okay.
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
All right. Paragalism, I think is how you pronounce it, how you say that.
Hurry up, Brassa!
I like how Varessa gets a more sprint speed as well.
Running late again.
Eula.
Ah, Kaya. You found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed! What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
We really need to get Eula, like, a change to where she can actually be useful in this game. Not saying that she's not
You're
strong,
all captains?
That's right.
but like,
Master Jean is waiting for you
Eula
inside.
just,
She'll explain
she
everything.
needs some praise. She needs some justice for how much, like, the meta just crushes her. Incidents. All the
trial?
captains. A
This
trial.
is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
Hmm. Interest under the guidance, yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Which
Oh.
means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Huh. Hold on, the group people we saw at the corridor. There's someone missing. Yeah, where is
Right.
Albedo? He's the
He's
chief
the
out.
captain of the investigation team.
Yeah, investigation
but
and
we
alchemy.
didn't see him out there.
Yeah, where is he? Oh, okay, so they don't know where he is. Oh, the verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
I mean... I knew that Albedo was kind of shifty by the end of... I can't remember if it was his character quest or if it was the event. Where is this? Okay. Bro, how long is Varka gonna be away from Mondstadt? Oh yeah, this guy. I remember seeing his art.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church.
Deacon.
Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
What does position of deacon mean? I forget. As far as church goes, I don't remember what position deacon is. Is this the fake albedo? I want to see his neck. Huh? He's a victim still unknown. Okay.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
When was this? Okay, he has the star on his neck.
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
I wonder if this has something to do with, like... Because Albedo has... There's two Albedos. There's two of them.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
What about Sucrose?
This isn't looking good.
Yeah, did you do... Yeah, exactly.
Not yet.
Huh.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence? It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
What's the second
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Is this
Wait, that's...
Luke? Here's the thing,
We
though.
now have accounts
I
from two
think I
separate
might know
witnesses
what
that
those
describe the same
bodies
modus
are.
operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I think I might know what's happening here. I think those bodies are not people. I think those bodies are homunculi. Or, like, living puppets that Albedo has of himself, maybe? I don't know, because I know that Albedo isn't a natural-born human. He's a homunculus. He was created by someone, I forget his name, by an alchemist. I think also Alice, his mother, or not his mother, but I think Alice might have also had something
Before
to do
you
with that.
suggest a
I
lack
can't
of
remember.
evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness
I'm
found
not
this
the biggest
where the
on
body was
Genshin
buried.
lore. Teeth and femur of a human.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
Yeah, alchemy is definitely
Both witnesses
happening.
saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's entirely what the light was. It was alchemy, but I feel like that's Okay. Okay.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yeah, this has to be Albedo's twin. This has to be Albedo's twin.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
Tell the truth, Sucrose.
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of
Hey.
countless Mondstadt citizens.
Don't nag her.
A crime like
okay?
this cannot go unpunished.
Sucrose is slightly introverted, okay? Relax. Don't push her. Okay.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. but the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Does alchemy... I think alchemy does require, like, remains, doesn't it? Like, a form of alchemy?
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation, and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
Okay. New.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
This is definitely...
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Oh boy. I feel like this is... Yeah. I feel like this... Yeah, this isn't... This is a bit deeper. Yeah.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, Rhine Daughter. Rhine Daughters, that's his name.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
She was behind you the whole time.
Who is he?
I know. Tartone Deaf Bard. Yeah. Yep. No, yep, I remember that. I remember that exactly. Don't have to remind me. Hey Venti, what's up, man?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Hmm.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat.
Interesting. Yeah. Let's see see how this
After
happens.
all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Hmm.
Not that I saw
All
that
right.
coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
I think I saw Hydrovision behind him, by the way. Yeah. The Kaida Prince. Motive.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
how a
Salvato's
novel would
twin,
frame the
100%.
story,
and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
Mm-hmm.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Okay. Yeah, synthetic, yep.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
Yeah, I think this Deacon guy is meant to be the 4-star Hydro
I picked
Shielder,
up on most of those
if
too.
I remember correctly.
Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Hmm. Man, I really, really wish that the voice actors would have their jobs back, man. I really do miss even.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
VA for Venti, I believe her name is Erica, I believe. Yeah, I miss Erica, as well as Sarah and Zach for Ether and Lamine.
So,
Dodo
this
Code
thing
Communication.
belongs to you now?
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Almost didn't see that there. I thought I had to go through the door.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Yeah.
Hey, Jean!
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Huh. Oh, are we finally gonna be able to go on the second floor? We're never able to do that. I'm pretty sure we can go up here, right?
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just... Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Mm-hmm.
Right back at ya.
Hmm. Okay.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Books on desk, mostly related to alchemy, modern science, and life science. These have been marked with symbols, S-shape, or triangular symbols drawn on them.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Underneath the book.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
Okay. Now, luckily, we're Geo Traveler. More information. Okay. Manifestation of rot. Results mentor startling. Being through the shackles of life, a simulation of the blank project. I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
Hmm. Festering forces. Dragon Spine could be involved somehow. Something to do with creating synthetic life. Would Albedo go that far for one of its experiments? No. Notes is a map. Markings. 2 of the marking locations correspond with the crime scenes, and the third appears to be in Dragon Spine. Okay. It's hard to pull to swallow. It's hard to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in the last location, or at the very least some remains of one.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh, Vent is calling! Oh, we found stuff, alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Hmm.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
I don't like this.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Been a long time since I've been to Dragon Spine. I don't remember the last time I ever went to this place. I think the last time I ever went.
It's so white and so cold. Is it edible?
I think the last time I went to Dragon Spine was farming the boss to send Eula. I think it was the last time I ever went up over here. Oh.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Don't know how that was there, but okay. Okay, I'm here. Is there anything, any special area I need to be in here? About to freeze. Is it below me? Oh yeah, it's gotta be below me. Hang on.
Time to roll.
Right, forgot about that. Oh, that's where it is.
Rev the engines!
Hip.
Where's that again? Sorry, I'm trying to like get the exact spot.
Phew.
Ah.
We should be getting...
The empty.
Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies, but this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole, or smooth out the ground like the other places?
Hmm. Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
Tell Jean about your findings from Albedo's office. Just what?
What's wrong?
Jean, what is it? Hmm.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Hmm.
I mean, do we even know they're actual humans? Probably aren't.
We'll
Of course,
be there.
they don't know.
In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Hmm. Miles, what the hell? Okay, Miles, why are you being so sus? Wait until 2 days.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Hmm. Alright, back here again. Still has the star on his neck.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T.
And who is that?
The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Okay, interesting.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Why is Miss Donna?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
What is she?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long. Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Wait, does she mean...
Yep, she means you too. Yeah, he did. So I guess he did do it. Again, I don't remember if the one with the star on the neck
We
is
have
the real one or
witnesses
or the
and
other
physical
one.
evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense? Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
He said he never killed a single person. That's the thing, though.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
Here's the thing.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Buried in snow. That's... Why is he saying it like that? Yeah, exactly. Brushing off the snow. Yep.
Then, there must also have been a body.
The first marked location is near Mondstadt. Tris Albedo used alchemy to dig a hole and bury a body there. Single man's shoe and torn piece of fabric were found. The bushes nearby taken together. Evidence seems to suggest that Albedo someone concealed the body. Second marked location between where D. Luke saw the body was adult male. Luke described the nearby events the same. There's no reason for them to collude against Albedo. Teeth and bone at the scene. No reason to crush. According to his results, teeth and femur bone belong to Mondstadt citizen. And the witness account suggests that Albedo was the last person to come in contact with his body. Did Albedo really use alchemy to reduce the body to a few bones? And does that mean he's the killer? The third model location is in Dragonspine. We only knew about it because we found the map hidden in the compartment. During our investigation, Paimon and I discovered a hole beneath the snow, big enough to hide a human body. There were also claw marks around the outside. But there's no body or any remains whatsoever. No. Second location then? Yeah. Difference between the marked locations. Albedo marked these 3 locations on the map found in the hidden compartment. There are some similarities and differences between them. Based on what we know, all 3 locations were likely used to hide bodies. The holes dug in each area certainly seemed big enough. And like the first 2, there were claw marks around the hole in the third location, and no witnesses saw anything happen there. Dragonspine is home to all manner of monsters and wild animals. Could some kind of creature have dug up the body, but why wasn't that the case in the other locations? Marks didn't look fresh, which means the hole at the third location has been there longer than the other two. But if the hole at the third location wasn't made around the same time, does that mean it's connected to a separate incident? People know Albedo as the alchemist and captain of the investigation team, but in truth, he's the Kaida Prince, a synthetic human created by one of the 5 sinners, Gold, or Noctur. Albedo is steadfast, intelligent, and treats everyone with kindness and respect. I think most people would agree with this assessment. He's also a calculated thinker. It's fair to say that if he didn't commit to a crime, it would likely be well concealed. Until now, Albedo has never displayed any ill will toward humanity, and he also still seems that his normal self. As his friend, I shouldn't reveal the truth about his identity. That would only make things worse for him. Dragonspine is frigid climate and is covered in snow all year round. Even so, it's home to various monsters and creatures that can withstand the cold. Deep within the mountains lie the remains of even more mysterious creature, Duran. Although the dragon has been dead for a long time, he still possesses particular life energy. Now that I think of it, a lot of strange things have happened on Dragonspine. Encounters on Dragonspine. I almost forgot. Paimon and I once encountered someone on Dragonspine who looked exactly like Albedo, and yep, we weren't the only ones. Yep. Wait a second. Someone who looks exactly like him. Yep. I remember this. It was a Womp Flower, wasn't it? But what does he want to do? Now it's a breaking case? No, I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assessment of the facts, I should be honest about my doubts. 2. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo's trying to tell me just now.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
I did hide things, not people.
What?
I said he hid things.
Ha! So you admit it.
So
Let
he
the
did kill and
record
bury
reflect that
someone.
the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
Hold up. Yeah, wait. Eula knows. She was there. Yep, Eula knows exactly what's happening. Or that she knows of the event he's talking about. So
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day.
yep, exactly. When the fake Albedo, the Womp Flower. Yep, I remember
The Adventurers
this.
Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area.
Yep.
If the person Albedo is referring
This
to
was
is
actually the
different from the one we
first-
encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This was one of the first events I was ever a part of. not the original Dragonspine event with the sword weapon, but the one but after they reprised the event, they remade it. It was one of the first events I did whenever I started playing Genshin way back. I think it was version 2.2, I think, or maybe it was 2.6. It was somewhere around there. It was.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
How do you know it's more than one person?
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear?
Girl, you're not understanding.
You've clearly lost your mind.
Girl, you don't understand. Yes, please. Yep. Yep. A clone of exactly him. Yep. Who turned out to be a Womp Flower. Yeah, that's right, Sucrose wasn't there. I forgot Sucrose wasn't there.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
Yeah. Him, basically. Not a person.
What?
Yep.
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
Who?
The person who just came in. Isn't that Hertha?
Wait a minute.
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you, too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up.
She's the fake, isn't she?
You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain
I'm trying to look for
of
like
evidence stacked
anything
against you.
off on the
All I want
on the
is
look. I'm trying to
justice
look
for
for
the
any
people of
marking that's
Mondstadt.
off. Dvalin defeated Durin, yep. The evil dragon and Dragonspine. Yep, through alchemy. Yep, heart still beats. Yep, I've seen it. I remember going to it. My imposter in Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned by, yep, the dragon.
Homunculus?
Yeah, a homunculus. Yep.
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine.
Is she though?
So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle.
Mmm.
You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
The one standing in the course, the wrong one. Yep,
That
exactly.
means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the
It's funny
Albedo
how her
in
name
this
is
room
Hertha.
of being an imposter.
When
How do we know he isn't the
Hold
fake
on.
one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago.
because he has the mark on his neck. It's funny how her name is Hertha when in Star Rail there's Herta, who has a bunch of puppets of her that she created herself. It's just kind of funny how they're tying this
Then
together.
how about something
in a
only the
different game.
real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
Uh-oh.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles answer first.
Huh?
Is Miles also a homunculus?
You don't know?
Is he
Or
an
you don't
imposter?
remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused?
Oh, shit.
You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
Hmm.
The scar is right here.
On her left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
Yeah, there's that's the difference with homunculuses are basically created beings, human or animal, but they don't bear marks. They don't bear birthmarks. I don't believe they bear beauty marks either, like moles, scars. They don't bear those either. So that's one way to tell. The homunculus that was Albedo didn't have the star on his neck. I was wondering why Miles was, like, peeking around being sus. Okay.
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Come on, let's go.
Wait.
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Didn't think there would be that many of them. Yeah, I figured it would just be like like one, like homunculi imposter, but not like a lot, like more than 5. Jeez. Yeah, I know he did kill the fake homunculus, but there was another one too, though. There was 2. Yeah, there was the one that became the Womp Flower, and then the one, yeah, up on the cliff that we saw. Oh, hey, slimes. And hilichurls.
What? How are there monsters in the city?
Okay. Okay.
Of course. Where's our first...
Top of the city wall. Okay.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Gotta go fast. Hey, Venti, what are you doing over here?
Hey, Venti!
Venti, it's
What's
us.
the freak out? It's just us.
Has he been holding down the fort?
So, these two know the other's identity then?
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Venti's a god, basically.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
They were homunculi that he disposed of, didn't he? Yeah.
What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Ah. Okay. Wow, then rip the guy that freaking... what's her face? Rosario described. The 42-year-old guy. Rip to that guy, then. Yeah, the Whomper flower. Or Whooper flower. Okay, this is all a lot of mute talk. I really just want to skip through this. I'm sorry.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
Well, I mean... Oh. Is he, like, doing the thing that's like in Dvalin's lair?
Currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
Yeah, there's a lot.
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the
Since
site.
when are there radios in Mondstadt? Okay, okay, bro. There's no radio communication in Mondstadt.
Wind communication. How is that even possible?
That's not what that's not how that would sound. Wind distance communication would not sound like radio chatter. That's not how it works. Radio chatter is sound.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
Yeah. Radio is sound frequency, not wind current.
Huh? That voice.
Oops.
It's camera view, though. Sucrose, what are you doing, girl? Why are you standing at the alchemy table? Okay. Did Diluc actually use Wolfstone there? I think I saw it for like a split second. He was actually using Wolfstone, his signature weapon. Unlike in the first Archon quest where he was using Favonius Claymore. He is using Wolfstone. Nice. He's actually using his signature.
Time for
Retribution!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Yo, 69,000, nice.
Don't get frostbite.
Time for retribution!
I need to block this, take out the shield before I switch to Kaya here.
Verdict is
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Ha! Ha!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we can't? So what's the status over here?
Yep, under control.
Aw, that's
How long have Kai and Albedo known each other, actually? Okay. That was a cool transition. Official! Hey! How you doing? Barbara and Rosaria. Okay.
Let the show begin. Oh.
Yeah, let me smack you with water to make you feel better. Game. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, that didn't work. Bro, how is her heavy attack not working? Oh, whatever.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic out. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. Of course.
Mona. What's she doing? Noelle, yep. Bennett. Yep, there's Amber. Mika. Freaking Mika's getting Mike Wazowski'd over there. Okay, there we go. Going back to it again? Oh. What?
Hey!
Final warning.
What?
Let it rain.
Now's our chance. Yeah.
Get him.
Man, I don't remember the last time I actually used freaking Amber.
Hertha! Ugh.
What? Still caught up?
Well, after you... And then, what do you...
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I actually used Amber, like, ever. think I stopped using her once I got Junling.
Yeah, for sure. She's.
Wait, so how did you just...
When did that?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Oh, wow. Hmm.
But how did the Knight's internal information even...
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. Yeah, thank goodness we were able...
Yeah. It's actually nice to know that this was actually like a whole setup. Everyone knew that Albedo wasn't actually a culprit. Even Jean.
Aw, that means a lot.
Okay.
Wait, was that Eula just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Go to the side gate.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Whoa. Oh, there's a...
Drop!
Overcall. It's you.
Razor and Lisa.
Witness my great undertaking. Coming to be. Get back.
It happened a lot. Huh.
You good, Eula?
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this...
Oh.
Explain what?
Albedo! Trouble...
Yeah, plus we kind of...
Klee, she disappeared right...
Wait! Something's coming this way!
God damn it.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second. Beg for mercy.
How do I have to fight a rune guard when my...
Shudder!
When these things are resistant to physical damage?
Crush! More speed. Those bombs. I see what you mean. She was not to be underestimated. Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Yeah, look at... I'm doing 5k with her signature weapon and her burst. Like, that's... Oh, God. Yeah, they really need to make physical, like, actually meta in this game.
Albedo, you can't be serious. Camping.
Yeah, there... Like, if there's an enemy... Or, not an enemy, sorry.
I placed myself in...
If there's a character that, like, has physical shred... Eula would be so back in the meta, like, so easily. Like, they... Escoffier has cryo shred in her kit. Why can't they make a physical damage shred character? I feel like that wouldn't be game breaking at all, honestly. Rarely any characters besides Eula and Razor really rely on physical damage. And yeah, like, there's only like a few. Eula, Razor, freaking what's his name? Fremine, It's mainly cryo that rely on physical damage. Yeah, the only ones I can think of are Eula, Razor, and Fremine.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Okay. So Duran is
nothing much to report, actually.
I guess is suffering.
Good. No problems.
Yeah. Yeah, you really think you can get away with that? Yep. Nope. Nope, you're cornered. Relentless as a child. It's cool that they brought like Dragon Spine back. I know there's like there's a lot of stuff to do with Mondstadt. I'm glad that they brought some of it back, and yeah, Albedo and his past. Yeah, when are we gonna see Grandmaster Varka and Alice? When the hell are we gonna see those two? We know they exist, but when are they gonna actually...
Sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
Okay. Okay. So who is the mage lady on the right? Is that
You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Is that the sinner or is that Alice? Yeah, is that the sinner we know of?
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Is that
Barbados?
Varka? Wow.
But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so. All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Yeah. No, yeah.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Interesting.
Hello? Who is this?
Alice?
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell. Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados? Oh? And which brave soul is it this time? And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Yeah, Rhine-daughter.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Wait. Are we actually...
Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow.
Wow.
We aren't
The
going to
attention
actually
to
see...
detail.
we aren't actually going to see the
Pleasure
real
to
form.
see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Man, yeah, I thought we were actually going to see Alice, like, in her real form for a second there. Damn it.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? I'm on bets there's a...
Oh! Oh, hey! I remember him. The little dragon, yeah, from the,
Mini Turin?
Yeah, Mini
What are you
Durin.
doing here?
From, what place was that called? I forget what the area was called. But...
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared.
Yeah, with Navia, Wanderer, Karara,
So, what
and
brings you here?
Nilu.
Oh, is it
Right?
Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games
Yeah.
this time of year.
Trying to remember if there was anyone else. Yeah, there was Nilu, Navia, Karara, and Wanderer. I think it was just those four. I think we get to see him again.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Oh.
What? And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
Hmm. Yeah. Alice created him in the story book. Yeah, Alice and Mage N? Was it M or N? I can't remember. I think it was N. I think it was Mage N.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval.
Yeah. Hmm.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Okay. Interesting. I didn't. Mini Durin is gonna be a human. I did not expect that at all. Okay. Oh, are we going to the theater? This is the theater, isn't it? Cryo and Hydro. Okay.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like. I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about? Oh? Which ones? I'm all ears. Interesting. What else?
Okay.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Okay. Yes, yeah, similar. Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
It was even the home of one of M's children.
M's.
The other
Mage M's.
I
Mage
see.
M. Yep, okay.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexencircle's trial. So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexencircle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Are we about to be? Yep, shrunk. I was about to say, are we gonna be like Ruby Volume 9, shrunk and put onto a chessboard?
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
What? Whoa.
Witness my great undertaking.
Ow. Okay. Can I hit these constructs? No, I can't.
Moments of birth.
This is more like it.
Coming to be.
Why did it say? Why did it recommend Cryo and Hydro? I don't understand.
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
I'm flying.
Feel this ancient power.
I guess this is why. This is the Electro deal. That's not what I wanted.
Whirling snow.
Hold still for like 2 seconds, please.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Moments of birth.
Ouch.
Burst forth.
Let's have a ball.
Feel this ancient power.
I don't really want to use Aya's burst.
Oh, brilliant! Kami-sato art. Sumetsu.
Okay.
Ugh, it had to be this form?
Oh.
The toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Okay. These two again. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. The king and the queen.
The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs.
These teams are really freaking
So, in the spirit of Rhine-daughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me. Marvelon, His Majesty, to you.
It is time to slay our foes with
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, I'm getting your lines.
Where were we?
You can't run. Lights out. Embrace the ice.
Witness my great undertaking.
Ow.
Take flight.
Feel this ancient power.
Let us dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Barbados, guide us.
Oops! I thought I had it memorized.
Moment of birth. A towering return to form.
Let my name echo in song.
Sorry, my dear.
Shimmer. Yeah. Full as flat. Take flight.
Witness my great undertaking.
Blundering.
Where's the king? Oh, there he is.
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once more.
Yeah, you definitely have to. Yeah, I knew you would have to kill them at the same time.
Moment of birth.
Let us dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Suddenly your stuff, huh? My apologies. Lights out. Embrace the ice.
The final act is upon us.
Power.
There we go.
Yes, very well done. Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud. Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events. Huh? You're leaving already? You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
Yeah. It's like...
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and
That
sound.
fight wasn't too bad, honestly.
Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Definitely felt unique, though.
To deal with the dragon of dragon spying, right?
Okay. Oh. Solve all the puzzles in the chess game. Pass the trial. Oh, yeah, my team is battered right now. I wish there was a better cryo healer. I still need freaking Kokomi, bro. Like, when it comes to healers on a cryo team, like Farina's not good, but I feel like Kokomi just makes it a lot better as far as healing goes. And Diona is just way too weak, I feel.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice. You sure? Is it warm in there?
Man. Never thought I'd be back at this place.
Still beating away after all this time.
Yep. Ever since version freaking 1 point something, I don't know how long ago Dragon Spine came out.
May Paimon ask a question? Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
Interesting.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
Yeah. Yeah, replace him. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the heartbeat.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart. Wait, but in that case, what's What's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
Probably dissipate. Okay. Go to the left.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot. Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
2 days later, alright. Star Conquest is very interesting and I'm liking it so far, but again, with the whole actors being muted and all, it just makes the experience less delightful and interesting, you know? It's just, I really wish that the union wasn't such a bunch of assholes to the voice actors, especially for the video game industry. It's so unfair.
Tea parties are a must for the Wellman.
The Windbloom Festival.
I really hate that this has to happen, mainly because the American Union doesn't support working for voice acting in video games. It's stupid. No, it's some eventy. Okay.
Wow! Amazing!
Nice, the real Beto. Okay. Are we actually gonna see, no, we're not gonna see the transformation? Not fully human, it looks like, but... Oh, come on, really? Show me more, don't be like that. God damn it.
Albedo, how did everything go? Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now? So, how do you feel right now? She?
You talking about Alice? Oh. The sinner. Yeah, or not her.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves!
Hmm.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Hmm. Interesting.
Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious?
Oh.
What? Of course. That's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report. Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be? Venti, you're back.
Cecilia? Okay. Hmm.
Wow, a gift
Okay.
and a mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
Hmm. Okay.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink? Of course, Dad! Let's go to the
Hmm. So it looks like that was the end of the Archon quest. That was a pretty decent one. That was a pretty decent story. Glad they brought back Dragon Spine and Albedo. That was one thing that was definitely left open for a long time. Still probably would have been better if not all the VAs were muted. Or, you know. That was still a really solid, what was the gift? I don't think I have it in my inventory. Let me see. In there. Oh, here we go. Dazzling Mystery Glittering Crystal Ball. Adorned with star-shaped gemstones. Bestowed as a reward. According to the one who present... It's not something that an ordinary person can master. For now, the crystal ball lies dormant as though it were waiting for its perfect time to shine. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna farm this domain, then I'll probably end the stream. It is really getting hot in this room. Jesus Christ, and I have my fan on, like, all the way. But yeah, that was a pretty good Archon quest. That could be really good if that rolls a crit rate. Or crit damage, I mean.
Light it up! Let's move! You asked for it! Headbutt! Hit! Height! Yeah! Yeah! Wrath from the sky! Rise with the... Start the clock! Faster! Stronger! Justice will come! Headbutt! Hit! Height! Yeah! Hit! Pyroclastic surge!
Only that was electro damage. Man, if that was electro damage, that would have been amazing. I still need a good electro damage.
Light it up! Final warning! On my march!
Circlet for my Baressa.
Hands where I can see 'em! Heads up! Wrath from the skies!
Knowing my luck, that's probably not gonna roll crit damage. Oh, I think I hit A by accident. Did I hit A or did I hit B? Oh, I hit A. Okay, I did not want to continue. Let's see. Didn't I just get one with electro damage? Oh, right, it's got... Nope, not that. It's filtered with obsidian, that's why. Do I really want to use this? I mean, I don't ever use Kujo-Sara anyway. Like, does Sara even have, like, artifact? Yeah, yeah, I figured, okay. I guess it's better than what I have on right now, where she should... Yeah, I'll just swap them. I think... Yeah, that one's... I think the ones that I have are pretty much okay. This needs to be attack percentage, not EM. But again, farming for freaking artifact stats is so damn annoying. Anyway. Yada yada, okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. My schedule's been kind of all over the place, but tomorrow I will be doing a Fragpunk live stream. Just chill, hang out. I've been playing it for a little while, so I thought I'd just do one stream of it. It'll be at 10 a.m. tomorrow, Pacific Standard. And then Sunday, I'll be continuing my Borderlands 2 stream playthrough. And then since Monday is Memorial, I have the day off. I'll do Wuthering Waves. Last week, Wuthering Waves got updated. New character banner and new event going on. So I'll do that on Monday. So if you're all looking forward to any of those, please drop by, like the stream, subscribe to me. If you ever want to catch me live, I always post when I go live on Twitter or Facebook. My Twitter is the same name, RussTheMaster. Yeah, if you want to support me in any way, subscribe, like, comment, doesn't matter to me. Any one of those things helps me out a lot. But that's all for me, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.